Ever stared at a cryptic string of numbers and letters on a payment notification, wondering if it's actually your money floating somewhere in the digital ether? You know, that feeling when you're expecting a payment from overseas, and instead of a satisfying ding in your bank account, you get, well, nothing? Or worse, a notification that looks like it's written in a language only robots understand. Yeah, we've all been there. Especially in today's globalized world, whether you're a freelancer getting paid by an international client, a small business owner selling products abroad, or someone receiving financial support from family overseas, understanding international money transfers is no longer a luxury, it's a necessity. But here's the kicker, it's not just about getting the money. It's about getting it smoothly. It's about avoiding hidden fees that eat into your hard-earned cash. It's about navigating the labyrinth of exchange rates without getting lost. And most importantly, it's about making sure your money actually arrives where it's supposed to, when it's supposed to. Because let's be honest, the world of international finance can feel like a tangled web of acronyms, codes, and procedures. SWIFT, IBAN, BIC, intermediary banks, it's enough to make your head spin. And when you throw in the complexities of different banking systems across borders, it's no wonder people get frustrated. So, if you've ever found yourself asking, how exactly do I receive international relay transfers? You're in the right place. Today, we're going to demystify the process, break down the jargon, and give you a step-by-step guide to receiving your international funds with confidence. First things first, let's tackle the elephant in the room. What exactly is an international relay transfer? In simple terms, it's when money is sent from one country to another through a network of intermediary banks. Think of it like a train journey with multiple stops. The money doesn't go directly from the sender's bank to your bank. Instead, it might pass through several other banks along the way, each acting as a relay point. This system is often used for SWIFT transfers, which are the most common method for international bank-to-bank payments. SWIFT, or the Society for Worldwide Interbank Financial Telecommunication, is a network that allows banks around the world to securely send and receive information about financial transactions. Now, why does this relay system exist? Well, not all banks have direct relationships with each other, especially across different countries. So, they rely on these intermediary banks to facilitate the transfer. These intermediaries act as bridges, ensuring that the money reaches its final destination. But here's where things can get tricky. Each intermediary bank might charge a fee for its services, and these fees can add up, eating into the amount you ultimately receive. Plus, exchange rates can fluctuate during the transfer process, which can also affect the final amount. So, how do you navigate this complex system and ensure you receive your international funds smoothly? Let's break it down into actionable steps. Step 1. Provide accurate bank details. This might sound obvious, but it's crucial. The most common reason for delays and errors in international transfers is incorrect bank details. Make sure you provide the sender with the following information. Your full name, as it appears on your bank account. Your bank account number, double-check this number carefully. Your bank SWIFT code /BIC, this is a unique code that identifies your bank internationally. Your bank's name and address, provide the full name and address of your bank branch. Your IBAN, international bank account number. If you're receiving money from Europe, you'll likely need to provide your IBAN. This is a standardized format for bank account numbers used in many countries. Any intermediary bank details, if applicable. Some banks might require intermediary bank details. Check with your bank to see if this is necessary. Step 2. Understand the fees and exchange rates. Before the transfer is initiated, ask the sender to clarify the fees involved. Both the sender and receiver may incur fees, depending on the banks involved. Also, keep an eye on the exchange rate. You can use online currency converters to track the rate and ensure you're getting a fair deal. Step 3. Track your transfer. Most banks provide a tracking number or reference number for international transfers. Use this number to track the progress of your transfer online or through your bank's customer service. This will give you peace of mind and help you identify any potential issues early on. Step 4. Communicate with your bank. If you experience any delays or issues with your transfer, don't hesitate to contact your bank. They can provide you with updates and help you resolve any problems. Step 5. Consider alternative transfer methods. While SWIFT transfers are common, they're not always the most efficient or cost-effective option. Consider alternative transfer methods, such as online money transfer services. Services like Wise, PayPal, and Remitly often offer faster and cheaper transfers than traditional banks. They also provide transparent fee structures and competitive exchange rates. Cryptocurrency transfers. For some, cryptocurrency transfers can offer a fast and low-cost alternative. However, be aware of the volatility and regulatory uncertainties associated with cryptocurrencies. Direct bank transfers. Where available, some banks have established direct transfer agreements with banks in other countries, which can streamline the process and reduce fees. Step 6. Be aware of local regulations. Different countries have different regulations regarding international money transfers. Familiarize yourself with the regulations in your country to ensure you comply with all requirements. This might include reporting large transactions or providing documentation to your bank. Step 7. Keep records. Maintain records of all your international transactions, including transfer confirmations, receipts, and bank statements. This will help you track your finances and resolve any disputes that may arise. Addressing common challenges. Delays. International transfers can take anywhere from a few days to a week or more, depending on the banks involved and the countries involved. If your transfer is delayed, contact your bank and the sender's bank to investigate. Hidden fees. Be aware of potential hidden fees, such as intermediary bank fees and currency conversion fees. Ask your bank for a breakdown of all fees involved before initiating the transfer. Incorrect bank details. Double-check your bank details carefully to avoid errors. Incorrect details can lead to delays, fees, or even lost funds. Exchange rate fluctuations. Exchange rates can fluctuate significantly, which can affect the amount you ultimately receive. Consider using a forward contract or fixing the exchange rate to protect yourself from fluctuations. Security concerns. Be cautious of scams and phishing attempts. Only use reputable money transfer services and never share your bank details with untrusted sources. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.